Playstands for parrots are an amazing way to keep your birds busy when they're having out of cage time. Here are a few of our favourites. Hello fellow bird nerds, welcome back to another video. Today I'm talking all things about parrot playstands. They are what I would consider an essential item for your bird when they're having out of cage time. The amount of times people have said to me, well, I've let my bird out and they just want to stick on me, they just want to sit on me, they can't entertain themselves. And I ask them, well, what do you have for your bird to do when they're out of the cage? And they say, well, nothing. So this is a great way of providing your bird activities to do when they're out of the cage so that they can self-entertain and stop pestering you. And if you work from home or you're just trying to chill and relax, maybe you can have a little bit of independent time from your bird before they start to come over and demand your attention. There are a huge array of playstands on the market. We have 4 styles here at BirdNerd HQ, and they have very generously been sent to us by our friends over at Northern Parrots over the years, and we've had a brand new one recently as well, which we just absolutely love. So thank you so much to Northern Parrots. There is an exclusive deal for you guys only, which is coming up later in the video, and it'll be down in the description and a pinned comment, so make sure you check that out after this video. But we just love providing playstands. It gives our birds different options to go to, and if you've seen my partner David the Parrot Teacher's video on free operant environments, it offers so much choice and enrichment to our birds. So this is why we like to offer lots of different choices via playstands for our birds. Let's start off with a small one like this one next to me. This is the wooden parrot playstand. It's the small size and it comes with these 2 amazing little stainless steel bowls. Now these bowls twist on and off, so they're really easy to keep clean. You can add food and water, you could add foraging materials, all that kind of stuff. The kind of creativity is up to you and what your bird would like to enjoy. It also has 2 steps coming up from the base, and the base is an amazing foraging tray in itself. You can fill that with substrate or crinkle paper, foot toys, snacks, whatever you would like. You can get really creative with this stand, and then you can allow your bird to enjoy it. It's a really nice small size as well, so you could maybe have this on your desk if you do work from home and your bird can sort of self-entertain there, or it's just another thing that you can have in their space for them to go to enjoy. The other thing I really like about this one is because the bowls come off and they twist off nice and easily, this would make an amazing training stand for your bird. If you ever want to have like a dedicated area to do some training with your bird, they know exactly where they need to go on a nice simple perch, this is a perfect area to do. So when the bowls are on, they can have foraging and play and snacks. When the bowls are off, it's training times. This is awesome. The other final feature that I really like about this is instead of it all being smooth, it actually has some sanded in kind of indents all over the perches. So it's not just smooth all the way along, there's loads of different textures, so that is a lot kinder on your bird's feet. Now, out of all of the playstands that we have for our birds, the one I love the most is our Java tree. I think most parrot owners aspire to have a Java tree at some point, so we are really thankful and lucky to have one for our flock. This is the Java tree Midi. It is essentially a mid-size. That's why it's called a Midi. It's a mid-sized Java tree. It's not the biggest one, it's not the smallest one. So a really lovely size, especially for small birds. This Java tree lives in our bird room and the birds can come and play on it when they want to. It has this lovely bowl that it comes with in the center of the Java tree. It also has eye hooks. It has 2 of them. You could add more if you wanted to on there to add toys. I've left it bare at the moment just so you can kind of see what you're actually getting. Now this came in 3 parts. It came with the top part, the kind of trunk, so to speak, and then the base as well. I suppose 4 if you count the bowl separately too. And it was really easy to put together, which was great. It shipped really easily as well. So this is a fantastic way to provide your bird a really fun space to hang out. What I really like about the Java tree is it's very natural. So it comes with all these different branches, different sizes and shapes for your bird to enjoy. Now some people, and even including me in the past, have been a bit unsure about some of the slipperiness of certain kind of positions, because every Java tree is completely unique because it is a real like natural product. So if there are any slippery bits or any kind of steep bits, what you can do is actually wrap a little bit of vet wrap around it, and then it has a little bit more grip for your bird. But all of ours have really enjoyed playing with this. They love flying over to it, checking out what foraging items I've put in that little bowl there. And we do also add toys, but again, I just wanted to leave it there to show you for this video. But this is something amazing, and I think that every bird would love to have a Java tree in their life, whether it's a Java tree Midi or a different style. Now we've actually flagged a really awesome limited time deal. All of the details and time frames of the deal are going to be down in the description and a pinned comment. But if you buy a Java Tree Midi from Northern Parrots within this time frame, you can get 20% off every single foraging toy that they have on their foraging toy tab on their website. There's loads and loads to choose from, and it just adds another dimension to the Java Tree when you add extra foraging toys to it. You can even do it in the base of the actual Java Tree. It's got a lovely base that you can add things to. So if you want to get 20% off foraging toys, all you need to do is treat your birds to an amazing Java Tree Midi from Northern Parrots within this limited time period. Again, all the details are going to be down in the description and pinned comment, so happy shopping. The next parrot stand is this one that we have, and that is the tabletop parrot stand with toy hanger and feeder. That's the official name for it. I've actually taken the toy hanger off, but it does come with a detachable toy hanger, so you can hang a toy from this side, but we were doing some training on this recently, so I just removed it. It's really easy to put on and off. You've also got the two stainless steel bowls on that side. Again, you can either use it for food and water, or you can use it for foraging, or have two birds on there playing, which is what we often have. We'll have a pair of birds and they'll go and snack on there, and then they'll play at the other side. It's got this cute little ladder that all of our birds enjoy actually using. They don't just fly down, they do actually navigate, especially Scampi. He's really good at navigating this ladder and getting down to the base. Now this has an amazing plastic tray base. Now what I like about this is it's so easy to clean. It just slides out, you can spray it all over with F10, give it a good wipe, and then pop it back in again. It makes it really easy to keep clean, and it means that it's so easy to use as a foraging tray. Again, like with the other ones, we'll put crinkle paper down here, maybe some dried flowers, we'll put a few kind of high value snacks, some foot toys and things. And again, Scampi and I think Louie are probably the ones that are down there the most, and then their pair, Pickles and Kipling, will be up the top, and then they'll kind of switcheroo and stuff like that. This could also be used as a training stand as well, but I just think that this is a really great option, especially if you like having kind of a base that you can take out and then clean yourself. Of course, all the metal can be cleaned and the wood can be sprayed with F10 as well, but this is a good option if you want something a little bit bigger with a bit more scope with the kind of foraging tray base that is a lot easier to customize and there's more space down there. Then this is a fantastic option. We also have a few of these, which is the Rainforest round dish parrot stand in antique. This is a stand-up play stand. It's kind of almost as tall as me, which isn't saying much because I'm about 5'2", but this is an option if you want something that is kind of a little bit higher up that your bird can enjoy. It comes with the two stainless steel bowls. They are a bit deeper than some of the other bowls you get, but again, our birds who are small have no problem at playing with them. It's kind of got the little stepping perches all the way up to the top. Again, our birds like to hop all the way up there, and it has this metal dish at the base as well. Now what we actually do is we cover it with some paper, and then we'll put either substrate or crinkle paper on here, just because it adds again another layer of foraging, so they can take themselves down there and go and forage, and then it's just really easy to clean up as well. What I like about this one is you might be able to tell it's on wheels, so you can wheel this around your house. Things like the Java trees don't typically come with wheels, so if you want a bigger one you may have to put your own wheels on, but this is on wheels, so if you would like to kind of take your parrot for a stroll around the house while they're on their play stand, then it's really easy for it to move from room to room if you want to have one like this. So I really like that feature. It makes it so easy. We use the wheel feature all the time. We're always wheeling these guys around our place. As I said, we do have a couple of them which we're very, very grateful and lucky for, and our birds just really enjoy coming here. Again, it's another place that you can station your bird to, so if they are being a bit of a pest and they won't leave you alone, the biggest thing that we recommend is to give your bird a job to do. Give them an activity. They're not just going to go and sit on a perch because you don't want them to be on you. They need something to do to replace that behaviour of annoying you, so to speak. So set them up on a foraging stand, a play stand, somewhere that they can be, a station where they actually have something to do that is of value to them. You may have seen we'll get like little vine balls and we'll stuff bits of walnut in there. A lot of our guys like to hold that and pick out the pieces of nuts. We'll also get paper straws, cut them into thirds, fill them with hemp seed and sunflower seed. We'll set them down on something like this, and that'll keep them busy for a few minutes. We use paper cake cases and paper sweet bags and all different kinds of things to hide their food in, and then we'll set them down here, and that gives them something to do. That's so important. It's a lot of reasons why birds can't self-entertain is they don't understand how to self-entertain. And if you would like to learn how to teach your bird how to forage, I do have a video on that, but play stands make it a really easy space for your bird to go to, that they're allowed to go to destroy things, to snack and to make a big mess and go poops and everything else. So I highly recommend checking out the variety of play stands that Northern Parrots have on their website. Once again, a massive thank you to Northern Parrots for generously sending us all of these amazing play stands over the years. Our birds really do love them. We wouldn't use them otherwise, but they just are fantastic, and I highly recommend researching into which play stand you think your bird would like. But don't forget, we've got that exclusive deal for you guys. All the info will be down in the description in a pinned comment. But in the meantime, thanks for watching, take care, and I'll see you in the next one.